smell there? Pre-game warm-ups, you did a little fall. Everything was okay?
I did stepped on. I did a security guard and I twisted my ankle.
Any doubt about whether you'd be able to play?
No. It was okay. A little sore, but it's Christmas, so got to play on Christmas game.
I know it's just one game in December, but is that an indication of what you guys are capable of now that you're healthy and have everybody playing and are starting to get going?
I think we got a high ceiling. It's all about us pulling it together, and I don't think we still played our best basketball. Tyrese was great. I could have been better. Pete could have been better, and he will be better. So, and then our bench was, Caleb came in, gave us a good boost. The bench was great, but I don't think that was close to our best basketball. But we got a pretty good chance. So it's all about hoping for some luck and staying healthy.
Joe, you mentioned Caleb. I mean, that's a career high for him in threes with 7. Just what did you kind of just see from him from an overall perspective tonight?
He's playing against Boston, so he hates them as much as I do. So I guess I'll take it. No, but it was great. I like, when he's not thinking about it. And tonight, he was just not thinking about it. Single time he had the ball, shoot or drive. Obviously made his shots. We need him to keep doing that and keep building our confidence.
Joe, you're also the leader of this team, obviously. And when you see Paul kind of struggle the way he did tonight, do you have a message for him or anything in order to try and get him going a little bit?
No, I think he knows what it is, but keep talking to him. He's gonna be great. I'm not worried about it. I think as we keep going and we start figuring the best way to move forward, I think he'll be way better than he's been, more efficient, which he's always been, especially catch and shoot, shot creation. I thought tonight, after talking to him after the first half, he was so much better. Told him to take his time, and especially in the ISOs when he had the ball, and he did that, and I thought he did such a better job of, just taking the shots available and attacking and creating for others.
You mentioned Caleb and Paul, some of these new guys. How much better do you feel like you guys match up against Boston compared to in the past now?
We've always lacked wings, and when you go against Boston, you need those wings. You need guys that can switch, and obviously they got a bunch of great players. Starting with JT, JB is great. So you gotta be able to guard those guys. They want to shoot a lot of threes. They play a lot of one-on-one, create for their teammates. So you gotta make sure you don't have any mismatches on the floor to be able to go against them. And, like I said, we've always lacked a lot of wings in the past, and I feel like, you can never have enough, but I feel like we have quite a few now.
What do you think the difference defensively has been over the past couple of weeks for you guys?
Guys are just playing harder. We're going after the ball. We actually follow the game plan, and but I think defense is always about effort, and I think everybody's playing with more effort, rebounding the ball, guarding, taking more pride in guarding their own man instead of getting hit. We're hitting first. I think that's been a big change.
You said following the game plan. What's the challenges when you get a bunch of new guys early in the season of getting on the string defensively?
It's always going to be a challenge because 95% of the team is brand new. So to get everybody on the same page, I think it's been unfortunate because of injuries. Health has been a key factor to why he hasn't been as good as he should be as of now. So hopefully with better health, everybody getting on the floor. But that's what I say. We got a long way to go. We're still learning how to play with each other. Our connection obviously is good because we've been playing together now. It's all about me making sure I find a way to put everybody else in better position to succeed.
When you went to the line with a couple minutes left, you were limping around there. Was that the same ankle? Is it?
That was the other one.
What?
Other one.
Other one.
My luck.
How have you tried to persevere through all the injuries, the slow start to the season, and keep hope that you guys can turn this around?
I didn't understand the question.
How have you, personally through injuries and slow start to the team, tried to persevere through it?
Can't feel bad about yourself. Life is life. It happens. You do whatever necessary to get better and get back on the floor. But it is tough. But what can you do? Some of them are unfortunate, so just gotta deal with it and take it in and get better.